Hey there folks, it's been a few days. Here to show you something that can be bluesy, something that can be country, something that can be swampy, something that can be cheerful or sad or what have you, at a medium pace. It goes like this. Okay, so it's a exercise in right hand finger picking, or your finger picking hand if you're left-handed, and just pull-offs. A whole bunch of pull-offs on this thing. So if you're interested, stick around and we'll pick it apart with each other, okay? Okay, thanks for sticking around. This is done without picks. I've tried to do it with a pick and it's kind of tough, especially to make it sound like. Okay, now what we have going on is dedicated fingers per string. Thumb on the A string, and then first finger on the D string, and your middle finger on the G string. Okay, and of course that will change with each chord. I did it in A because we have an open A, we have an open D, and we have an open E to cover this over. Yeah, I use it more for practice than anything. It just kind of warms up your fingers. There are pull-offs throughout the entire thing. That's what everything is. There are 3 pull-offs and 1 hammer-on throughout each one of these per bar, actually. So slowly, before I even teach it, some of you'll get it like right now, but it is. Okay, so what we have is we're doing the open A string, and then we have our ring finger up here on the D string at the 7th fret, and our first finger back here on the 5th fret of the D string. So it's thumb twice, pull off from 7 to 5, A, 5th fret again. Okay, so it's that pull off, first one. Thumb again. Pull off again and thumb. Now we finally do the G string at the 5th fret. I do it once the first time around. So bending it towards the floor. And another pull off. And then the hammer on. Okay, so watch both hands. You can hear how it goes and see how it goes quicker than I can explain it probably. With the hammer on there, second time. Okay, so twice on the bend. And I'm just tossing in a little something in the middle just for fun. Okay. Usually that, another hammer on and an open A. So watch the thumb. It's going all the time. The only time the thumb is going at the same time as any other finger is during the bends. Otherwise, it's going back and forth between the thumb and the first finger. Okay, and that's all there is to it. It's just a matter of speed. We move it down, of course, for the D. But we have to bend down here on the 6th fret of the B string. I just did a to solidify that we're back in A. Twice more. E. No difference. I just like throwing the Hendrix chord in there for those of you who don't know it. A string, we're looking at 7, then 6, then 7, then 8, and then the 2 open E strings. Or shut up both E strings. A little more staccato that way. Okay, so what really spices this up is if you can reach down and grab the 3rd fret of whatever string you're playing on, give it a tug downward. Okay, like that. Of course, an E. Not all the time, it's just cool here and there. Okay, so I'm not going to explain it much more than that. Do it at whatever speed you want. I'll sit around quick like that. The wife, she actually enjoyed it. Without the little hiccup in the middle. She just thought it sounded catchier and bluesier. Okay, so hopefully you caught what was going on there between seeing down here at the picking hand and knowing that every single note is a pull off with your first finger, except for the last one is a hammer on. So pull off, pull off, pull off, hammer on, pull off, pull off, pull off, hammer on. Okay, so pull off, pull off, pull off, and then hammer on. Okay, just have one pull off after the bend. So 2, 3, and then the hammer on for the 4th one. Okay, so that's it. Work on it on all 3 sets of strings. And remember again, 6th fret on the B string because of the way the guitar is tuned. It's just either a cool thing for you guys to steal from me, which is why I do these. Maybe one of you will make a song out of it. Who knows? If you do, send me a link. I'd like to hear it. All right. So you guys stay groovy. Enjoy that thing. Do with it what you will. And I'll catch you in the next lesson. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.